Hey everyone, it's your boy David, and we're back with a brand new kind of style of video. If you guys are just joining my channel for the first time, my name is David. I do movie-related content, all kinds of reviews, mostly movie reviews, but now I want to do something I've never done on this channel before, which is a trailer reaction / breakdown. I'm super excited for this, and as you can see by the title of the video, this movie has like an F5 size Twister hole to fill. This movie has a lot of stuff to live up to. Let's get into it. I'm really excited because yeah, it's the Super Bowl. All the great trailers are coming out. I figured I'd start with Twister and we'll go from there. So yeah, let's get into it. So I grew up with Twister, as you can see. Love the movie. It's one of the movies that like apparently I would like mimic and like recite the lines from the film. I don't know why. I was like 6 when I saw this movie. So it was definitely a core memory for me. And I hope this movie will be a core memory for a whole new generation. And I hope that the generation that grew up with Twister will also like this movie. And I have seen the trailer. I have my thoughts. We're going to watch it again, see if any new stuff comes out to me. Let's do this. I'm excited. I've never done this before, and I figured Twisters would be the best way to do it. Let's get into it. Okay, I have to pause this because already off the hop, we're gonna do some Easter egg breakdowns in this review. We already see Dorothy. Now we know that this movie is supposed to be a standalone, it's its own thing, but obviously it's in the universe of Twister because we have Dorothy. And that right off the hop, you know this is a Twister movie. It's such like an iconic thing to be associated with that. I'm super excited. So obviously, maybe there's a connection to Bill and Joe. Obviously, Dorothy is an established thing in that universe that obviously storm chasers or weather people use to track tornadoes. I'm excited. Here we have our new heroine for the film.
Guys, whatever's in there, it's big and it's moving fast. Drive. Go.
Already very Twisters-esque. Okay, so that line is a callback to the scene where I can't remember the guy's name, but when Bill and Joe send the last Dorothy into the F5 and the truck gets destroyed, that's what one of their crew members says to them to tell them that the tornado is shifting. Obviously, they know that, and they don't hear it because the truck's destroyed, but I thought that was a fun little Easter egg for you guys. Okay, so we also know from the synopsis of the film that this main girl, played by Daisy Edgar Jones, she's like the lone survivor of an initial storm chaser group. I'm assuming this is that scene. This is probably the opening of the film, and she's the last survivor, and then obviously we get Twisters. This summer. I love that Twister font. Seeing that font back. Okay, this is great. Love Glenn Powell. Huge Glenn Powell fan from Scream Queens and Top Gun Maverick, which is really interesting here because they kind of set him up to be, again, if you've seen the original film, as like the Jonas character who was like the bad guy, but now it's kind of seemed that that character is like the love interest. I could be wrong. That's what I'm getting initially from the trailer. We'll see.
Calls himself the Tornado Wrangler. If you feel it.
Okay, then we get this great hero shot of the red Dodge Ram. Of course, those of you who watch the original Twister know how much that red Dodge Ram is like associated with that movie. It's great.
I said if you feel it, chase it!
That should be the tagline of this movie. If you feel it, chase it. That's pretty cool.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so that's kind of cool. They have this like drilling tech to face off with the Twister, and the truck survived.
Oh, she's perfect.
Hopefully the Dodge Ram survives this movie. We'll see, but
thought you could destroy it.
that's so cool seeing the Dorothy again. And they all fly up. That's so cool.
You want one?
I've seen one of those things in real life. The like propeller blade, huge, ginormous.
Face your fears.
There we go. I think that's probably like an F2, I want to say.
You ride them.
Okay, so that's dope. Okay, so this visually right here, this shot is very reminiscent of that scene on the hill. Again with Joe and Bill, not with a red Dodge this time, but with a gray Dodge Ram. I'm assuming that might be the new hero vehicle for this movie because it's all high tech and everything, and you don't see that Dodge Ram, the red one, throughout the rest of the trailer, so maybe it doesn't make it. But that scene again on the hill where the Twister takes all the power lines and it's kind of making it all move, that's what I get from this scene.
We got twins!
So that line, "we got twins," again, is an homage to the cyclone scene in the first film where they call them sisters. We have sisters. And the cyclone split into two. Whereas this one, they're calling them twins. So I think that's pretty, it's a great little, it's one of those, if you know, you know. Okay, looks like 4th of July thing going on. Oh, the Dodge Ram is back. Looks like it's attacking a city. Twisters.
Was that it?
Nope.
Oh, we lost 2 people. In theaters, July. Well, I'm pretty excited. So that was Twisters, and I think this is a great first look. I honestly didn't know if we were going to get a trailer for the Super Bowl, because with the actors strike, myself being an actor, I know how much that affected work here in Canada, and they were filming right when the actors strike hit. So obviously they got enough filming done and enough as they call like trailer shots to get ready for the Super Bowl. So that was great. I like what I see so far. I'm very cautiously optimistic just because Twister is such a great classic film, and a lot of people hold that movie so near and dear to their hearts. It's one of the movies that formed me, made me want to be an actor, and I'm excited. I like what I see, and that's great because the fact that we have Dorothy, we have a Dodge Ram that's red in the spirit of the original, and there's just little Easter eggs and little line callbacks to the first movie that I think is enough. I'm curious if Helen Hunt will make a cameo appearance. I'm curious, again, how this movie relates to the first film. We know it's supposed to be standalone, but again, I already see connections, and I'm like, maybe we'll go to Wakita. Maybe other characters will show up again. I don't know. We'll see. I know they're keeping this movie very close to the vest, so I'm excited. So thank you guys so much for watching. That was my breakdown and reaction to Twisters, and I'm super excited. If you guys want me to review any of the other Super Bowl trailers, like Deadpool or Wicked, comment down below. Comment down below what your favorite Twister movie moment is. Are you guys excited for Twisters? Comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and click that bell notification so you're notified every time I drop a video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.